Hi guys, Tap from Real Guiding. So we've made it to South Australia here at Cactus is the surf break. I know they call it that. We had a wave there earlier. It was pretty choice. It's only a couple of foot, but really nice. And it's almost as if Mars meets the ocean. Now a good idea when you're fishing from the rocks in remote places is tell someone where you're going. I might do that next time. It's pretty remote out here. Now I'm going to take you back to the build-up of that intro there. Here I've hooked an Australian salmon. Now I got to say, when we first got a run on this thing, I thought that it was a kingfish. It was such a fighter. It gave that Western Australian salmon a run for its money. Don't worry, at the end of this clip I've slowed it down so you get a good look. But the option was, well, the only option I guess was winch it up. We gave it a go and I think you all know how that ended. Either way, great fun. Backbreaking. Look at that. Squid off a cliff. Yeep. So we've arrived at Venus Bay on our way to Port Lincoln, and I'm again fishing off another cliff. That seems to be most of what South Australia's got. It's a pretty gnarly spot, so we're going to rig up and go for something decent. See what we turn up. Well, we got a Tommy Rough, which albatross ate on me, and then I lost the lure. It went north and then got stuck on a rock, I imagine, cut me off, and then it was a wrasse I finished with on a baited hook, and he stuck me down in the rocks again. So just going to head back to the wharf, try a bit of easy fishing. I don't think it's fair losing all that gear. It's not good for the fish or the environment really. Check in later. Now when I said easy fishing from the wharf, I wasn't kidding. We absolutely cleaned up and had a great feed from all of that. Look at that, whiting in the bucket, trying to drink the beer. Get out of that, it's empty anyway. That was good times. There's Jen with a nice roughie. Now we've made it to Port Lincoln here, and I'm just pulling a couple of squid off the local jetty. The idea was to come down and go out on a snapper charter in this area, but when friends of ours, Maz and Tina, said they had other friends from England out and wanted a professional to come show them how to fish, I just had to take the opportunity. You don't get an offer like that every day, not with two awesome chicks like this. As for professional, I always thought that was someone who earned money from their trade, but that's another topic. Hey guys, we're in Port Lincoln with Dave Grove's South Australian Adventure Tours. Maz is driving and she's about to run us into an island. Good on you, Maz. There you go, brother. Get some. Wind down. Winch up. Yeah!
Are you on as well? Yes! Go on, Sam. Woo! Bring in the boat! Bring in the boat!
That's a salmon! Three of the bastards! Awesome! That's a beauty!
Good work, boys!
Now, I may have helped teach the English how to fish, but Maz showed me how to smoke these awesome Australian salmon fillets. The whole process you can catch on one of my how-to videos. Look at that, fantastic, amazing colour. Now this was our last meal before we headed off again back to New South Wales, and on the way we stopped for a bit of river fishing at one of, oh look at that, there it is again, at one of the Murray River's tributaries. Awesome. Now when I was in Nyngan, I met an old fella and we were both trying to get shrimp. My trap wasn't catching a thing, but his was. The secret was the eucalypt leaves he had in his. He swears by it, and I'm going to try it this time just with a bit of bacon in there, and we'll see how we go. Now here's the result of a few minutes work, and we got some bait. Keep them in, Jen. Ow!
What happened?
Ah, the hook came out. Bastard.
That's a big fish.
Now this guy's actually a bit of a pest in Australia, so you're not allowed to put him back. Shame, great looking fish. I don't know how to eat them. I bet some people do. As soon as I work it out, I'll start munging down on it, but we're gonna have to kill him and just throw him up in the bushes, and we'll do it humanely and quickly. So we started our South Australian fishing trip by winching squid off a cliff. Been all around, herring, whiting, salmon in Port Lincoln, and we finished here in one of the Murray River's tributaries catching carp. It's been awesome. Good on you, South Australia.